Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron.
First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
7 o'clock.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Ohtani, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So striding in, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Popped up. Kepler over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Cruz brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball, this guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Here comes the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
The Flames 12, 1-2.
And that misses 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Miguel Sano would be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That is 7.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman Miguel Sano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Again, another foul ball. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Shohei Ohtani, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 strike.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Again, a 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
The first baseman, Joey.
Yes, he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
Ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Justin
The
Upton.
left fielder.
Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on the way.
Upton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Ohtani is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Here's the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And the pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Into the box, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. And drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
No.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 away. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
1-1.
In there, 1-2 now.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
No. Count is full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a ball, 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
Cannon Middleton comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter number 9.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's 1-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Upton going back to the track, and they take the lead. It's gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Mitch Garver waits on deck. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mitch Garver 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch on the ground to the right side. Reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Here's Albert now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Upton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Popped him up. Kepler ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now for LA, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys.
Ouch, that one hit him. So stepping in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. He pulls into second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball. Somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 men on. 2 out, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Matt Wisler comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fouled away. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off the Minnesota, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
High pop up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2-0 count, the pitch. This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Hopped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Number 66 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed. They set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Albert Pujols stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to 7th inning, ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. hot shot down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Standing in, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Next to the clear. The center fielder.
To the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Buxton ahead in the count. Three balls and a strike. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Upton going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now that the first baseman, Max Kepler.
In now, Max Kepler. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Mike Mayers comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready now, Joey Gallo.
And leading off.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Lays off 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
2-1.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He'll try it again, 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Fletcher drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And there's ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The batter, number 11. Short count.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Adalberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27, Adalberto Mondesi.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. There he goes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. This is in the air to left. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Tyler Clippard answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled away. Now here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The designated hitter, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Albert Pujols stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And that misses 1-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The catcher, number 8.
Hansel Robles takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. He's running in there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Striding into the box, Max Kepler, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Left side, but well fouled. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jimmy Kerrigan will come on now and pinch run here. Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Line drive to center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. The relay. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Trevor May takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. A runner at second, nobody out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
the pitcher, number 9.
At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. David Fletcher is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Mike Trout. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Sergio Romo takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Minnesota jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 66 is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 9 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Yankees, the left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's in there for strike one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Working on striking out the side in the first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Max Kepler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Voit is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gio Urshela is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Aaron Hicks, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. That one, he's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Severino has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Miguel Sano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. It was a little angry on that heater.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Gardner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Kyle Higashioka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to go down swinging there. Clint Frazier is out number 2 here in the third inning. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now back,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A base hit in his first trip. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
So he sets him down swinging. Luke Voigt goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. In the air to straightaway right. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Mayhew's got it. There's one. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron
The
Hicks.
center fielder, Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Higashioka. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his own.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Mitch Garver. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall, and they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with two gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now he'll step off. And he'll step off and try and reset. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. They're 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. 7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Gonzalez is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. and this will be fouled away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are 2 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter.
Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eloy Jimenez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Ottavino with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 8.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Ready to begin the 8th, and up to bat next. It'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker to open the AB, and therefore strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder,
Estevan Florio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Florio rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Zach Littell is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Lindor goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Frazier over at second. LeMahieu at first, 1 gone. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. No hits to this point.
The 3rd baseman, Miguel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Adalberto Mondesi will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And he'll step off and try again. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and a strike now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Jimmy Kerrigan will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Twins. Number 2, Jimmy.
Brad Hand enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. First offering on its way. 0-1, here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out with a man at first. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next to Minnesota, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Jimenez coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now back.
In now is the Yankees DH, Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
The batter, the catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Kepler has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Chad Green comes on looking for a save. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes